Hello, hello. What's up, guys? What's up? How are we doing? We're here for another Sunday of Vibe season. We're here at Grand Valley. Should be a fun, a good race. Got one of my WERA brothers, I Crazy, joining us on the grid. So I haven't got to race him all year. This should be fun. Looks like we got BRC here. What's up? GT, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for stopping in. And of course, Laney Kid, always here showing out. Let this guy pass us. We'll try to get a couple more hot laps in. So it looks like we're a second off of Sam for my fastest lap. So that's not bad, actually. But he could also be on mediums right now. So can't say for sure. But before we jumped in this lobby, we did a 48.3. With quality being 15 minutes and no tire wear and fuel still burning, maybe we could do like a 0.1 or something. Get a couple more hot laps in here before quali starts. Hopefully we have some more people show up. I see a couple people's teammates missing, so. Stevie! I know, man, sucks you're not here, but I will say, man, I got you guys a good sub. This is a track I think I've only ever raced twice in like league racing. I never touch it when it's a daily. It's not one of my favorites. And both those races I ever did ended badly for me. So, I mean, last time I raced it was a good probably 6 months ago, or maybe even more. I'm feeling a little more comfortable this time around. It's actually not so bad. That's a little set of corners right there I don't think I'm doing right. I feel slow. Too much. Opening hot lap is. Qualifying begins at 50. Okay, so we got a little extra time here. That's good. Little tap, little tap. Oh no, it's Sam behind me. Slingshot it out of there. Well, dang it. That's the pressure of Sam on you. Oh, Holiday. Nice, bro. Where you guys at? If you don't mind me asking. We got a holiday to the beach here coming up in about a month we're excited for. But this is a tough little combo, it is. Luckily the tire wear being so low, only times 1. I think we have a good strat. I think Laney and I are actually going to be on different strats today. Because I use more fuel than Laney because I'm pushing harder. So he might be able to make it a one-stopper. I mean, I would have to really slow up to make it a one-stopper. Like fuel save a lot, and McLaren just... it needs to be revved out. Crashed out of lobby. Gotcha. Well, they said we're not starting until 50, so you got... we have to restart this lobby. That's what we're going to have to do. I need my teammate. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sarah. Reading comments. I think Laney and I are, what, 4th in the lobby and 8th overall out of all the teams. And Ireland, oh, Ireland, dude, that's incredible. Definitely a bucket list place for myself. I bet it's beautiful there during the summer too, with all the flowers and stuff. That's when I would want to go. Or probably like spring, like when you're there now, it's probably gorgeous. It'd be a difficult track to race in the dark too. Ladies in, let's go. Damn, that's twice now with that thing. I'm curious what strategy you're going with, Gran, sir, if you're doing a 1 or a 2 stop. I think we might see a mix. Because the Supra could definitely do it easily on fuel. Yep. He just said it right as I saw it. Because you already have to like short shift the Supra, you know, like naturally. That's where it likes to be, so. I used it last season for WERA, and it was incredible on gas. Good. They're incredible in a straight line. That's why my best races with the Supra last season were Spa, and the one race that I actually won in the Supra was Seaside, which actually surprised me. I wasn't sure. I didn't think I was going to do super good in that race, but it actually is a pretty mid to high speed track. Ah, see, I didn't know that. Good to know. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the BMWs. I mean, I would have to race them more and get used to them. They're like, I feel like they're, especially the Sprint is loose. That's what I got to practice for like next season of WERA and stuff. I want to get away from using the McLaren, challenge myself with something else. So I want to get one of these faster, kind of looser cars and really get better at throttle control. All right, guys, here quali goes. Oh, we got 9 of us tonight, huh? Lanny, you and I top 10 again. Don't even matter, top 10. Get me out there. Straight balance to the rear. Let's move our gaps, as Grinster said. We got 15 minutes of quali and no tire wear, so actually around 15 minutes will be close enough to running my full tank out, so we might be able to get a good lap here toward the end. I think a lot of people those last few little bit will improve a lot. So I'm trying to figure out what's better here. Like, right as I'm coming up to that corner to give it a quick upshift to fourth, or just keep it in third. But I'm just committing to 9 laps, so I'm just going to run the fuel all the way out, like 0 fuel saving. Which means I'll have to do an extra lap or 2 on the mediums. We haven't got to use softs a lot this season, so now I get a chance to use them. I think I'm just going to absolutely flood them. Plenty of room up there. He's good. We got room behind us, so we're good. All right. Now we definitely want to rev this thing out in quali for sure. This straight right here is awful. There's like nowhere on this track for the McLaren to use its top speed advantage, unfortunately. Look at the wind, almost 20 miles an hour. Holy cow. Which way? Okay. That's nothing going to matter in this race. Shift it to second there to keep it a little bit more stable. Hold it all out. There we go. That felt like a pretty good opening lap. But alright. Remember Lanny, rev 5th out all the way down this straight. 49.2, okay. Better first turn. I'm going to focus up this lap. 10s. Let's go. Let's get to the 48s now. Be careful that curve. You just keep going, Laney. I'm going to fall off you after I finish this lap. So okay. We can still get up there. There's Marquez looking over. Get out of everybody's way here. Big gap behind us, so we'll create a gap so we can be all... I didn't want to run up on Laney, but I kind of messed up. There's Sam with a 47-1. Sorry, I just keep looking up at the board here. Second place is only 2 tenths up. I mean, I'm sure some people are going to come down off of that as we go, but... The car's getting lighter, so we should set a better lap. Very close to me. Four tenths up in that first sector. Let's go. Ooh, close. Oh, thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Something happened, but thank you. We're still up. 3 tenths. Let's go. Too hard, come on. I think I messed up those last few turns a little bit. This might only be a tenth or two improvement. Nice. I went deep in that corner. We'll see if that was slower or faster. Thank you, Lanny. I was about to slow up myself. Ooh. Okay, we're up at 10th. Let's go. Play these last corners right. Maybe another improvement. Got eye crazy 5/100ths of a second. More chances. 48-2. Let's go. Good line. No, not a track penalty. No. I'm gonna have to serve that on the next lap, aren't I? I am. Let's see if I have time to get around and do one more. Oh, I'm all distracted now. That was a bad time to get that. Especially we were up 2/10 in the first sector. Oh, it's gonna be close. Got to serve the penalty too. I'm not gonna have enough time to do another one, am I? It's gonna be close. Okay, let's just absolutely zoom this lap. But I have a 0.5 to serve. I don't think I'll make it. I'm saying I was up at 10th. I think I would have improved quite a bit. That was a really good middle sector. Damn it. I wish they would have let me serve that penalty right there. That sucks. We're really light on fuel, so it would have been nice to be able to run this lap. With the light fuel, I think I can get into a 47. Even with serving that penalty, I was only down 4/10. Damn it. I do like how the penalty is so close to a brake zone. So a 0.5 literally actually cost you like 0.5. I'm not going to make it. Come on, come on, come on. No. Saying Doc, Alps, They have an opportunity to still overtake me. They're on a lap right now with barely any fuel in the car. So absolutely can be done. Yo, Sam did a 46.6. Grister put up a good lap. Crazy's done. I think he improved that last lap too. I know, man. Grister said he said it needed an A or a B guy. I should have looked for a B guy to sub in. Rob, what's up, man? What's going on? I know, dude. 146.6. That's just stupid, man. That's really just stupid. Grinster, you're right on P2 though. It's like I'm gonna have to just hang on to y'all's coattails. Doc running this last lap's got me concerned. I'm starting to look for the black flag, guys. Rusty, what's up, man? What's up? Thanks for stopping in. Russ, are you, I don't know, you don't have to tell me your strat, but I was curious if you guys are going one stop or two stop. I think I'm just going to risk it for a biscuit. Race starting. All right, cool. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, guys. Use your compounds, boys. Let's go to reset the capture card before the race gets started. Most likely a two stop. Okay, same. No barking. You hear the dogs? They're all the way downstairs too. Dang it, 155 though, good lap. I think it's gonna be a tight race. See, this is the part where people don't look. Like right there, it says required tire type change on. But so many people just don't look at that spot. Grazie, Papa. We got a minute. Run our softs. Boom, boom, boom. Well, good luck, everybody. Hoping I have a few more than 9 in the lobby, but ooh, Warren's missing his teammate. Oh, we're missing the other McLaren boys. It's funny this picks that up all the way down. Like, I barely hear it. B-Nut, my boy. What's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, no new doll team again. That's two races they've missed? And I feel like I haven't seen Warren's teammate. Or no, it's Doc. Oh, it's Warren, Doc's teammate. Yeah, they're both in the RCZ, right? So we had Warren last week, no Doc. This week we have Doc, but no Warren. Right, grid start. I'm curious what people's strategies are going to be. See, I wonder what's like who's best on. I just feel like the one stop you have to conserve fuel too much, and plus you have to do a very long stint of mediums. So I mean, if you're 2 seconds slower a lap than you would be on softs over 11 laps, that's 24 seconds lost. So that's shorter than a pit stop. So we're just gonna run it all out. All right, boys, here we go. Brake balance to the rear. The Supras are always very bad at the start. Ooh, back racing Cody again. I love it. I've been racing this guy forever. That's gonna be a track penalty. That's coming in quick. Ooh, crazy. I'm falling behind you. Ooh, he went out. He went out. Can I get back through here? Okay. I don't know if that was him or if somebody pushed him. We got a little space here. Let's try to work with it. Slingshot out of there. See, a lot of people take an inside line through there, but I feel like I just absolutely zoomed out of there going super wide like that. Ooh, Mr. Behind me was sideways. Doc and I have had some good races this year, so I'm sure we'll have a good battle. Oh, look at Grinster leading. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hold him up. Hold him up. There goes Sam for the inside. I gave Cody the warning beforehand. These guys pushed it past, so and they're getting rambunctious back there. Oh, come on, bad line through there, Doc. Come on, Doc. Cody got past him. I see him. I see that little yellow rocket in my rearview mirror. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's try to stick with my line here. It does help me carry a lot more speed down this straight. I gotta figure out the right way to do it so I can time myself up for an overtake. But I got a little pace on him, not much. Gotta get Cody the slip. So the gas too early. Alright, we got fresh space, man. Let's make sure we use this. No mistakes, let's run clean. Try to keep Cody off of us. Cody is somebody who's very much could be going with the one stopper. But we'll see. See, I need to use my areas that I'm fastest at. I need to utilize to get away. I feel like right here I'm pretty good. I hope Crazy's not cussing me out right now, saying what the hell did you sign me up for. I hope he's having a good. I hope it's not too aggressive back there. Chaos, what's up, dude? What's up? What's going on, man? Sorry, I just got a second to look over there. Don't let him get past Grinster. Ah. Purple lap. Let's go. Oh, broke a little too deep there. I do feel like my line's different than all of them now, huh? Right, man. I really should get up here and hit slip is what I need. You're not racing again? Oh man. I'll say you didn't race last week either though, did you? Keep trying to pull away, man. Keep this guy out of my slip. Ooh, come on, a little deep. Damn it, a little deep, It's okay. We got a pretty, damn, we gained quite a bit there. Oh, it was Crazy did an overtake. I feel like it's about this. Actually, I mean, I maybe almost make up a 10th doing it the way I did. Yellow flag. Oh, Sam ate it. Oh, well, we can follow Sam and it'll help out. Follow him as long as we can. Maybe he'll drag us along for a sec. That's what I kind of needed because I can't get up to Grinster by myself. So this might be a little blessing for us. He might have got a little damage, so I'm sure he's waiting for that to correct. I'm actually losing a little bit of time. Come on, Sam, push it, push it. A little too wide. Come on, damn it. That was bad. Dang it, dang it. Bad lap, bad lap. Let's clean it up. I actually feel better if Sam has a little more space away from me. We don't want to let Cody overtake us. Come on. We do have the top end speed on the NSX. How's our fuel looking? 3 more laps? Yeah, so 9 laps, whatever, is what it is. We're running this puppy. Let's get a little dock out. A little too late there. Purple lap. I wonder how that's a purple lap. I broke so late. But the two Supras very likely could be on mediums right now. Rarely do they go for the extra pit stop. Cody, did Crazy serve a penalty maybe? Yeah, as he dropped it, they probably tried to serve the penalty right there. For a few weeks. Oh man. Chaos, you gotta get back in. Finish the season out. Hey, a 47, let's go. Oh, Grancer's got a penalty in front of us. Try to get closer to him though if we want to make the overtake under that. That would be a little gift for us. Come on, I messed up. Close enough to make it stick. We shot that corner a little deep. It's gonna be close. Just hold. Maybe to make it work. I think we are. That was a gift, because overtaking Grinster is a whole different story. Plus, I'm sure I'll be doing extra laps on the mediums, and he'll get a few extra on soft, so work ain't done yet. It definitely ain't done. Oh, I was so late. Oh. Saved it. That's a weird corner when it gets dark, because you can't see what I want to see from my reference point. I'm on a personal best and he's catching me. So one thing with these guys, you can't afford any mistakes. Gotta let it off. Dang it. We'll still be able to hold this, but come on. Straighten it up, straighten it up. I needed a good exit there. Lap 9, time to pit. And I'm not going to change the tires. It'll feel right. I'm going to keep the same tires on. They're fine enough, and it'll save me 3 or 4 seconds. Maybe just move the brake balance slightly, one more to the rear, maybe. Crazy back in 8. Something must have happened. He was back there with those BFs, so I wouldn't be surprised. Unless he already pit. Remember the brake balance one more to the rear. A little bit. It's a loose track, so I don't want it all the way to the back. Plus the pit stop should have helped them cool off a little bit, I would imagine. We got some pretty clean air right now. That corner is just like so enticing to get on the throttle early, but then you get out too far and hit the wall. I've done it twice, so I just gotta be careful there. Okay, so yeah, so he's gonna get an extra lap. So I'm gonna have to run the mediums 2 extra laps than he's gonna have to, so. Imagine he's gonna fuel up all the way. Unless maybe he fuels up to 90. Put him back in front of me. Oh no, is that what it lost concentration? Hey! I mean, that's a little bit of a blessing for myself, I guess. Damn, I thought, because I'm like, I know I'm gonna have to run the mediums 4 laps, and you'll have to do them 2. It'd have been a close finish line. Oh, yeah, you're behind Cody too. Yeah, let's try to hold on to maybe our first podium in live. Well, I can't be 7/10 off in the first sector, though. That ain't gonna do it. Yeah, let's see if they jump on the mediums. I'll imagine they will. Actually, starting to. The tires are starting to burn a little bit faster the second half. I'm wondering if that might have been a mistake, not changing them. the track's cooling off too. 7 more laps to do. Oh, there they are. Look at this. Hello, boys. WERA-Bailey has entered the chat. But I'm going to have to pit again. I'm sure they're not. So. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sam. I didn't knock completely off track. Only cost us a couple of seconds. It might have been better if these two got out in front of me. So I don't have to sit here back here and race them. So I'm actually in a really bad spot, actually. I need Sam to like book it. But I'm on softs and a lighter car. And trying to fall off him a little bit. I was going to happen regardless. I actually need it to happen now. That's Sam. So I need you to get out of the pits a little faster. Just move, baby, move. Because I will eventually let Poggio overtake me when he gets up to me. If I overtake him, I don't think that's the right move. I don't know if Sam's slowing me up on purpose to help his teammate out. I have to pit again, Sam. You don't have to worry about doing that. He's going to get me regardless. The two WERA boys battling out the Supras. Let's go, crazy! I don't know if you're seeing this, man, but I'm actually keeping up with Sam. I know he's on mediums, but still, normally he's still much faster. But now I need this gap to stay where it is. Yeah, I'm losing my tires a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. Thing is, McLaren and Supra both have good top end speed, so he's not getting me on the straights. Just stay out of the slip. Sam a good race right now, though. I'm keeping him honest. Don't hit the wall. Yes! Sorry I'm not looking over. I'm just kind of in amazement right now. I have speed on him in some areas, but I know it's ultimately cost us time if I overtake him. Right now he's giving me a pretty good gap on the guys behind. So I think we're good staying where we're at. Oh, that was so close again. I'm pushing that front left. That's the food we got left. See, when it's that kind of gap, it's perfect for me on this straight. That actually helps me gain time here. I'm not just so up on them. I can't believe I've kept Sam this close this long. Mediums are not, because I'm on worn softs and I'm still staying there. I've definitely improved over the last couple of weeks, man. These new wheel settings are changed my life. And pedal settings. Just had to get everything dialed in. Really hanging on the toes of an alien, on the coattails of an alien. It's crazy. Drones, what's up? What's up, Doc? What's going on, brother? By the way, BRC approved me to join your event, so I will officially sign up after this. I may have to miss like one race just to like do dinner with the family and stuff, but I'll definitely be to do. Definitely 2, if not 3 of them. Go through 2 more laps. To go. I'm starting to feel like keeping the same set of tires on actually wasn't worth it. I'm doing 48s, 49s. I can feel the loss of grip now. So maybe it was worth it just to go ahead and change the tires. I'd like to use a slip one more time. Better exit out of there, sweet. We got Grinster back to 5 seconds behind us, and we're pitting this next lap. Laney said 22 laps, so we're gonna get 4 laps of fuel and hope we don't somehow. I mean, I pitched twice, so I can't imagine that I would make it to 23 laps. Yeah, I think I should have changed tires. So I've definitely lost more than 3 seconds over this whole stint. See, I'm sliding out so much. Grinster to pull in quite a bit. Bad call. It's all good. So I'm not gripping on these really important corners to get out of, you know? If I lost into something. Beat Joe! What's up, what's up, what's up? Let's get in the pits. So we have to do a different tire type. We're going to do mediums. How much time is that? 6 minutes? 6. It's looking like it could almost be 3 laps, huh? We'll do 4 laps if you want to be safe. Yeah, Grinster's going to get this extra lap on his softs here. I'm feeling like he must have changed his tires. So he's probably got a nice, good set, get a really good in lap. Yeah, if he made a mistake and he was still able to catch me, I was slower over that stunt. Careful on mediums now, I gotta remember that. Stop. Go. Probably should practice some mediums a little bit, huh? Grinster's in. He's gonna be close. But I think he was conserving fuel a little bit too, so he might not have to put as much fuel in. Yeah, 39. Oh, only 1.8 back. Damn, 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 damn. Alright, we need perfection. Especially because my tires are warmed up, so let's make this lap count. Hopefully pull away a little bit. And then defend our ass off for 2 laps. Brake so late like last time. Perfect. Yeah, see the 2 boys up front didn't pit. It is only going to be 23 laps. We could have done 1 lap less of fuel. So that means we can just rev this puppy out. Good first sector for mediums. I hate certain corners. I can just see those headlights. I hate it. I hate it. Sorry guys, I will catch up with chat in a little bit. I can see it moving in the corner of my eye. Terrible, terrible. Come on. Final lap, let's go. Easy. Hey, we're all going to finish on the same lap as old Sam up there, finally. What a race. Our first Vibe podium. And only 25 seconds off of Sam. Looks like he ran out of fuel here at the end, maybe. Or he was messing around. Let's go. What a drive. What a drive. Thanks for the GGs. Did you try to do the one-stop landing? I know I got to see your crash, for sure. I think you and I would have had a run to the end of the line if it wasn't for that. Good race, though. Good race. Less than 20 seconds off of Sam. I'll take that any day of the week. Cost you a good 5 seconds. Ooh, yeah, I'd been real good and close then. I feel like each pit I was coming out, I would have been behind you, chasing you down. So I knew I was going to have to overtake you on track at some point. Yeah, mediums were slow compared to practice. Yeah, dude, that's why I just felt like they were going to be... They weren't even good there the last 4 laps that I ran. So I just felt like... going on softs and just absolutely booking it was the way to go. Always save the replay. Where's our fast lap? We got into the 47s. Nice. I was like, I gotta see what happened to old I Crazy, because I was like, it seemed like some commotion happened at the beginning that might have knocked him back. Maybe. We'll go watch the replay. Dude, I'm feeling ready and good for Gardens, man. I've ran 3 practice races now. I did a practice race with Andy and Colonel Mustard Thursday, Friday, and last night, like a full race. I'm putting up some pretty damn good times there. Feel comfortable. All 3 races, no mistakes, good pace. So hopefully we can walk away with the podium there as well. I got the replay, right? Let's go see some of this commotion. Oh, is that maybe he pit early? Okay. Wonder what caused him to do that. You know? Dude, drones, I learned that I like Gardens this week. Oh, full throttle, gotcha. But no, I was like, Gardens, I've had a lot of fun learning it this week. It's actually a fun track. Oh, you were thinking of one stop, Stevie? Well, basically, if I ran all out, no fuel saving, I got 9 laps. So I was like, if I want to fuel save this for an extra 2 laps to get to 11, then it would have been too much. I think I'd have been too slow, plus fuel saving on mediums even slower. So I was like, I feel like I could make that time up on track with softs. But thanks for the GGs. Got the first 5 podium. Ecstatic about that. I can't believe I stayed on Sam's bumper that long, too. Like almost my whole second stint, I was stuck with it. It's awesome. It felt like we did good through these first couple of turns. See what happened to Cody right there. He went. Something happened here. we got that corner quick. I'll try to go side by side here. I know he got it. Yeah. Just late on the brakes there. Okay. See, everybody did this same line. I was like, I would go way out there, but I would slingshot out of that corner. Well, thanks, Rob. Appreciate you, man. You always stop in, and I appreciate you. A little bit of lagging. I know Grinster. I saw Grinster in P1. I'm like, let's go. Hold him back. Hold him back. I had a couple of opportunities to overtake him in that second stint, but I just knew, I was like, it's not, I don't think it was worth it. Because he would have back overtake me. I think we would have lost time most of doing that. Oh, crazy little deep there. Ooh. Ooh. That was a squeeze. I know that long straight, I know. You can't do nothing there. You can't do nothing. But I saw it for a second. I was like, oh, you overtook P1 in the first lap. Like, hell yeah, let's go. But these guys were just crowded up behind me the whole time going at it. So I was like, let me see how that worked out. But maybe I can't remember where it was. I saw Crazy way back, but if you pit after 8 laps. Yeah, so the NSX, if you push it, you only get 8 laps, huh? Your GR.3 is like our GR.4. I didn't, Gran, so did you change tires? Or did you keep the same set of softs on for the first 2 stints? Yeah, okay. I kept the same set of tires on, and I think that was a bad call too. Then I started doing like, I did a couple of 49s. My second stint, I was like, the last few laps on the stint were rough. That was like one of the best overtaking spots, I feel like. I was like, let them keep fighting, swapping positions. I was just slowly building a little bit of a gap. Ah, so you already had the inside information. I think it's pretty crazy because that first stint, they didn't burn off that much, but the second stint, like they went from like 20% burnt to like 50, 60, like really quick. Like there was a pretty fast fall off after like 3 or 4 laps in. I was like, oh. Yeah, I should have stuck with the softs. Like changed them. Not make the season. Fair enough. Goes Cody by. I feel like we were definitely faster than the supers through here, though. That's where I would get like back on Sam's ass, and then like it would time out perfectly that I could stay in his slipstream down the big straight. That's why if I was on fresh tires, I think I would have made out a lot better over that second stint. Yeah, I put it at +3 on the second. I had it at +2 to start the race, and then when I came out of the pits, that's actually what I did too. I put it at +3. Probably should have been at like +3, +4 the whole race. Might would have been better if you were staying on the same set of tires. But I think it was more beneficial to just change. It's what, 3 seconds to change tires? I definitely lost more time than that over that stuff. I think with the McLaren it depends on the track. I'm always like 0 to 2 or 3, unless it's like a really bad tire wear situation. Then all right, I'll do +5. That downhill double, that's fun. Oh yeah, Stevie, of course, we'll do, man. You think Crazy went on cards? His time's running. Ooh! Oh, almost. Get in there. Clean. Let's see what happened to Sam here. I shot the gas a little too hard. Yeah, I didn't see anything too detrimental, right? I'd say it was fair. They're all on softs, right? That's right, the kids started mediums. You're going medium soft. Gotcha. Yeah, 52s, 53s. When you're able to run 50s on softs, like 2 seconds slower lap, I would. Krista, that's exactly what happened. Literally exactly. Because I couldn't catch the two of you up there, and then Sam spun and fell out between us. And if you go back, you'll literally hear me say, I'm like, this is a perfect situation for me. Like, you might help pull me up here to you guys. But I couldn't get back in your slip. There's like 3 laps I was chasing you guys. But then I did this. Ooh, sandwich between the supers. Look at that top end speed. Actually, I wonder what they max out when they get to the end of the straight. Dang, he was able to hit 160. Revving 5th out all the way, not upshifting. I got like 159 a couple of times, but only was like 157, 158. Look at the wind we had. We had like a lot of wind. That's what I do when these guys are behind me. That's why that second stint too, like I was on softs, he was on medium, so I could have overtaken him, but eventually he would have got back by me. So like I was going to cost us both time. So I'll stick behind you, drag me along. Plus I knew they were going to be, at that point, doing the one-stop strategy, so. Okay, he did get a penalty. At one point I thought he got one. Hit one of these cones here. Did he give you a pin for that? Oh wow, I didn't know that. So right here, I was like, I gotta get close enough so I can get in front of you. That 0.5 was a gift to me. I love this part right here. It's so like, it's so important to get right. Let's see if this is what crazy kids at. Okay, it is. Okay. See, the softs didn't look bad, so I was like, oh yeah, like I'm definitely running these things again. And we'll see how much they burn on the second stint. It's pretty wild. Like how bad they actually burnt up. I was very surprised. And it was a pretty fun track. The wind a little crazy, but tapping that wall. That's why I was like, damn it. I was like, I tapped that wall, and that whole second I worked the game was gone. So it'll be next lap, right? Get you. The tire roll wasn't much different. Let's see what crazy came out. No, he kept the same set of softs on and came back out. Oh, I missed it. I thought you said it before you went in the pits. Wow, you just brake late? Oh, yeah, you still ain't on the brakes. Oh man, mad late. It happens. Oh! that 1 second. And then you look, you see the 100-yard marker. It's like, uh-oh. Yeah, that definitely gave me the 3rd place right there. That was a big loss. See, a bunch of us pit had that same strat there. Kid's still out and running. Get to the pit. And luckily I saw you commented in a thing, so I was like, whoa, why is he... I've been like, why are you so far back? I still wouldn't. All things considered. That's crazy, I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah, we see how where the tires were at when we came out of the pit, so we'll see where those things are at by the time I go back in. I said they started battling at some point, didn't they? Our second stint when I was chasing after Sam. I was kind of glad they battled. See, there they go in. Oh, watch this right here, man. This was so... This one had my heart pumping right here. I saw them headlights right there. I said, ah! I gave Sam a little tap on this one, maybe, I think, but we slowed up, let him by, nothing wild, so I don't think he'd be mad about it. I think when we were falling right here, I couldn't see any of the markers. It was too, like, by the time I saw it, like, I'm on the brakes now, but I was still a little late. Plus, he's on fresh medium, so I'm sure he might have broke a little earlier than usual. No harm foul. I don't think that's all. I think that's clean. Fair. Not clean, fair. But the fact that I was pulling away from Poggio and I stuck with Sam as long as I did, I was so ecstatic. Yeah, we should have went with fresh softs, you know. They're not far back, though. Before we pulled in the pit the second time, I forgot what the gap was, but I was like, oh shit, he's climbed back. So you're putting up laps here. Thank you, Laney. You know me, man. I'll never take a dirty overtake. And luckily, it was just a little bit of a tap. I didn't boot him off the track. Just now. Right, fix it up. I gave him a big bump on this one too. It actually lasted a while before it received. I was saying, I was like, right here was like one of the moments I could have went with the overtake. So I'm like, what's the point? I started letting up. So he dragged me along, Sam. Dragged me along. And it helped too, so I ended up building like a 5-second gap to these two. Spread out. And you were losing so much time going the route you did. This corner was hard when it got dark. Trust me, dude. Part of me wanted to battle with him just because it's Sam. So I was like, dude, it'd be cool to overtake Sam. But he's going to overtake me right back, and exactly we're going to lose time. Like, I know how fast he is. So I'm like, you know what? And luckily, the change of tires, you know, mediums to softs, it worked out for me to actually stick in his slip. If I was on mediums too, he'd have been gone. But... So them going one stop and us going two stop definitely helped out. funny, actually, like I raced with the Supra so much in WERA, like just looking at it and seeing the job, I'm like, I actually kind of miss the Supra. Supra's sick looking. But they just make it seem much faster. Like I would come down the straights and then I would get out of his slip, because I knew I would catch him through the middle sector. So I was like, try to keep that gap like perfectly. Almost a good move. That's what I think. I think if I had just a little bit better fuel, then it would have been better. But you could have pushed the hards. I mean the mediums. But I was like, if I have to fuel save and be on mediums, I'm gonna lose more time than it's gonna cost me just to pit. I think. I only had to get whatever it was. I got 4 laps of fuel. I don't need to get 3. This guy races VR too. See from his angle. Surprised we didn't see anybody eat it there though. That's usually a fucking spot that people eat it at. Battle back here with Doc. One of them wrote sorry to Doc at some point. I don't know what happened. But it seems like the race was instantly clean. Dude, at the end of the straight, they're hitting 160. It's crazy. He is passing at some point. And it was helping you. Yeah, you are pulling in, though. So hard to overtake you. Like through that middle sector, there's so many turns. So like left, right, left, right. Ooh. Held it. Yeah, I'm saying exactly. I saw that sorry in the game. I don't know where the heck about that. I'll say that's the issue too when you have 2 people so evenly matched pace in front of you, because it's like you have to overtake both of them. Like it kind of sucks. Yeah, you were just stuck. So that's why I said it sucks that you had that accident, because you've been in front of me just running, chasing me down. Or been in front of me, actually. Maybe. Yeah, look at my softs now. I still got this lap and 2 more to go. Like, they just started falling off quick. Yeah, there's like nothing you can do, huh? y'all are lined up. Night races do look cool though, don't they? Yours, the way that how quickly you caught them up, I mean, you had pace on both of them. So yeah, sitting there staying behind and waiting for that moment definitely cost you time. Past them here. Oh! How did he make that happen? Oh, Crazy passed him before that. Where did I miss that? Oh, I got him in his turn. Too wide. The thing is, though, yeah, you gave the Super the slip. Oh, no, not a whole lap. Yeah, look, 162, 163 with the slip. Thing was moving. Damn, that was a good pass. Okay, little rambunctious. You did get squeezed a little bit there, so I get it. Oh. Did that work, you think? Oh, because it showed him like shoot over like that. That makes sense. Ooh, there you go. You got past him. Good overtake. Let's watch that again. That's an interesting spot to overtake, actually. Oh, just such a good exit. Yeah, look at those fresh softs. That was the way to go, dude. Yeah, the fact that you came back out on fresh softs without your accident, you definitely have to. Boy, if you could have come out in front of these two right here, that would have been a huge help. There's a few spots I was just taking a different line. Y'all got more out there. You like open that turn up more. Slowly losing out to Sam. Alps just went in. But yeah, I think they were very evenly matched on pace. Let's see, his softs are looking rough too. I see they burnt so much more the second than they did the first one. It happens to all of us, dude. Happened to me last night in our WERA practice race, actually. There's only 3 of us racing, so it wasn't like a race, so it was just easy to like... Didn't have you like locked in. Into the bits he goes. Crazy followed me in. Dog followed me in. Look how bad their softs got over 2 stints. Still tired. I was like, I think I've never tested because I don't have the Delta thing. I was wondering if pulling in the pits would like cool them off a little bit, you know, like bring them back down a little bit. I mean, it's not that much time, but I don't know if you know that answer or not. Clearly not enough. Mediums. He did go on hards. I wonder why he didn't do mediums here. GR for the full bigger. Oh, we got CGV and GR4s. This is when I wish we would have chose like GTR. The Nissan GR4 is an absolute monster at CGV. It was like that last little chicane before the finish line. You could just like jump those fucking things straight. It's crazy. I did a race there like 3 or 4 months ago with it. Actually, when we first pulled in the pits, this was like our gap. So from the mistake that you made, you closed that gap up on the second stint. So I'm pretty sure you definitely would have been out in front of me when you came out of the pits here. Good race for the part now. Yeah, Chris are actually saying here I said that when I put them on. My first lap was a little rough. I was like, ooh, I probably should have practiced these. There was a couple of corners I overshot, but actually lap 22 I was like, okay, it felt a little better. Count it off here. Yeah, I'll jump in that lobby at least get the settings. Okay, he did mess around at the end. Okay, so I really was like 30 seconds off. So Sam first, Poggio second, per usual. I wonder why they were still throwing out a yellow flag for that though. 3, 4. I don't think it made much of a difference, but I'm curious why he went to hards instead of mediums. Dog P6. Flag 7 and 8. We killed. Nice. Good race. Laney and I with another top 10 finish for both. Yeah, I will say I think your The one stop could have worked for sure. What the hell? Sorry, a work thing. Where is the... I'm sure there's a lobby code around here somewhere. Get it. Let's get these settings. Run a couple of laps maybe. DC6. Alrighty. Let's go here. What are the settings? 50 minutes here. Nice. Times 4 and fuel times. How come every time we're in the GR4 we got the fuel so high up? You're killing us, man. At least the refuel speed is quick. Not ideal. So we can only use soft and mediums, but no required tire type or change. Okay. Okay. So it could be like a medium soft thing, or I guess if the softs last as much as the fuel does, run softs the whole way. Boom. Fuel lasts surprisingly long here. I hope that you are right. We're gonna short shift this thing. I'll make sure what's coming out. Okay. Now this is a track that overtaking really sucks on. A lot of times are quite long here too, though. Okay, that makes sense. So might be really? Till now, the fuel seems pretty decent. I could easily push that to 11. closer to 11 laps. Okay, brake a little later there. Last time I raced it was in GR.3, so I was going to practice. I do remember tire wear being low here from our WERA race as well, actually. It was looking like the softs will last the tank. So try to fuel save and get as many laps as you can. Definitely got to come out of there first. Oh, too late. Too slow. I think I saw in the settings, I thought it said 50 minutes though. Is it 40 or 50? Because we can't beat those guys doing one stoppers too. That's what's really sucks. It is 22. Could make it a one stopper. That might be a little late. Let's see. It's okay. Although this thing is a fuel hog, the GR4 is pretty fun. There we go. Better. We already with a 46.1, okay. 45.4. Jesus. The hell is that guy? 46.8, okay. the Elantra. Is there a Team Hyundai? And is anybody racing Team Hyundai? Braking part of the 100. Okay. A little harder braking, but. Climb, baby, climb. Okay. This sauce will definitely last a tank. And with no, ooh, sorry, I was busy looking up. That's one way to take that corner. Just go straight through it. I don't know why guys don't do that more often. I know, I was kind of surprised with the Citroen. I almost wanted to choose it because I don't know if you've ever done a grid start in the GR.3. It'll blow your mind how fast it is. Like faster than the 458. It's insane. And the tire wear is good. It just has really bad top end speed. So it was on our short list. Oh, he's running around in the Citroen, huh? So this isn't actually their car they'll be driving on race day then. I mean, they're not in our lobby anyway, so. A Mustang. Hey, look how much worse this tire wear is than our cars. And look how beautiful the Citroen's tire wear is. See, there's a couple of manufacturers I thought about choosing just because the GTR I thought about because the GR4 class is all-wheel drive. 146.1, so it looks like we can get into the 45s. Oh, gotcha. I thought I recognized this name. No, I guess not. He eats up them fronts. Nice. So with no pits, it's looking like 34 laps. So that's why you need to do that many. Well, not an hour, sorry, 50 minutes. I knew that something sounded off there. Okay, yeah, 28 laps. So yeah, like 14. But that's not going to work for us, so. Well, hey, it looks like it's soft. Shift how we normally do, so we don't have to get as much fuel in the car. And pit twice. I'm not going to be able to save about 3 more laps. Yeah, I was like, this says plan on 28 to 29, but that's before you throw the pit stops in there, so probably 27, 28. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll just we'll full soft, full send. Crazy didn't have he didn't have mediums. He didn't buy mediums. Cool beans. Don't. Okay, cool. 47-1, not too shabby for the first day out. That's good, within a second already. You guys are cheating. Alright, guys, well, I think I'm going to call it a night here. So I can go down, get Sunday dinner going, and all that good stuff. We'll be back on tomorrow at about 7:45-ish for our WERA race tomorrow. We are doing Dragon Gardens, 38 laps. We got our strat and everything worked out, so I think we're good to go. Feel as comfortable as I can on that track. So should be a good one. I think qualifying is going to be really, really close. Based off of practice, people were like within tenths of each other, so it should be qualifying is going to really matter there. But other than that, guys, man, thanks for hanging out. Another great vibe race, a podium. Thank you, sir. But thanks, guys, and I will talk to you guys Monday. See ya.